when you look at statistics, 27 million youths unemployed, but the lowest number of unemployment you can find in Nigeria is in Southeast. They have the lowest poverty rate. Yet they are also in the same country.
In the same Nigeria, governed by the same rules.
Governed by the same people. Now, when after the Biafran War, on the basis of what happened, all of their properties were confiscated. They were seized, and all of their businesses gone. And they were giving everybody, if you have any money in the bank, you are entitled to £20 only after the Biafran War. 30 years later, this same group of people could come out from £20 down to have again the economic viability among them. East Germany, having been able just to be sidelined over the day, could not recover today. So they came to ask what actually enabled this group of people to be able to manage
and bounce back
30 years from £20. And that is one of the spirit I feel is positive for the development of this nation. That if not any other thing, our youth, we were not there during the Biafran War. Everything we are having a hatred against one tribe, against the other tribe, is all our fathers told us. If you have Igbo friends, and they are the best of your friends, you look at them, you discover that these are just a mere set of individuals, but are there positives among them we can take here? Yes, because of the level of industriousness of these Igbo youths. If you get to Lagos, these guys will wake up 4:30, trek miles, they come to Lagos nothing, and they will trek a distance before they will get to where they are working, to their shops, and they will start helping one or two people. He will start saving money. Why he's saving money? He's still trekking, and he will come to a point he may get one small, maybe 5 cubic space of a container. Those that are going, he will say, please put this for me in this 5 cubic. From there, he will come back. He will say that one. You see him go to 10. All of a sudden, the same person that came nothing could begin to have a shop. And from having a shop, he's now importing things on his own. There must have been something positive about this generation that we need to study and take it alongside. If you look at in the north, I have one of my friends, a northerner from Bauchi. He told me that most of their communities don't have hospitals. That the hospitals that they have, it's those Igbo boys that we go there. They discover no hospital. They will say, what can the problem? Before we go and buy paracetamol and give to them. Another person will demand, he will go and buy 2. Small time he will open up a shop. So they now calling them doctors. That's how he told me that our doctors are those Igbo boys that are over there now, that are running the hospital like things for them in the north. It is a mindset. Do you know that as horrible as this Aba City Road is, that Aba City Road you see, they will produce shoe in that area market and be selling it in Senegal, in Togo. All those shoes you see in Senegal and neighboring African countries are made from Aba. They carry it, go and come back. I was shocked getting to know this. You get to Newi, you see every kind of machinery. They can produce those things. This is a positive, our nation. When you look at it from this tribal sentiment, it hurts me. It hurts me. I feel like crying anytime I feel that Nigeria is in a state of a need. Having people that I actually got admission to study biochemistry in University of Port Harcourt. Okay. I was not initially got medicine, and I then got medicine in UNN. Okay. But then I was spent some time in Uniport. And there I observed something, that the food in Uniport is relatively expensive. It's closer to what you can buy outside in an open society. So it was more expensive. Only for me to get to UNN, And I presented 13 naira for them to buy, and they loaded food with fish everywhere. As I carried the food coming out, some guys here were looking at me and say, this guy, he don't arrive. See this big boy. My goodness. Whereas I know that in Uniport, that 13 naira, I will eat without food, without meat. Then, as I was eating, they were just eyeing me as one big boy that I arrived. I don't know who gave me that mind, but only God knows. Right there on that table, I said in my heart, it is better for me to be the poor among the rich than being the rich among the poor. I left that admission in University of UNN, that medicine. Came back, and then Abacha, we had this long strike here in university then, which I now had the privilege then to now move over to medicine. That's how I studied medicine Uniport. But what is the advantage? The advantage is that having studied in Uniport, I came into the society, I was not challenged. Because I'm already used to the tough economic situation, right there from school to the outside. But if I graduated from UNN, I may have been, even be afraid.
Be shocked by certain differences.
I will be even afraid to get into the city because I will be afraid that the food in the city will be very expensive for me to live. So, what I'm trying to say in effect is that we can imitate. The Lord says,
and there's nothing wrong with imitating as long as it's a strong point.
Come on. These are some of the things that, why do I have to set up a hospital here and I have to travel to US, travel to India to go and learn how they manage hospital? It's because I needed to be, even if I'm the poor amongst them, it is better than being the rich
amongst the poor.
Do you understand what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that the use of this, the use of Nigeria should come to the realization we have been so dismembered by issue that has to do with this person in a tribe or day. Can't we look at the positives in our midst and begin to learn it? I don't know where this brainwashing came. I have a lot of friends from the north, from the west. Everybody at the level, we talk, we reason together. How come that they are feeding us with what we are not? I remember 1996. Oh, goodness me.
Dr. Okoye, truly, somebody said you were getting emotional with this, and it's obvious that this has gotten... It's okay, it's allowed.
See, 1996, Kanu Nwankwo scored the goal. Every Nigerian
was excited
as a nation. But today it feels as if we are all being separated. Everybody, what is their tribe? This person is supposed to do something that will be the positive for the nation. I remember when we used to have unity schools.
Do you want us to take a break, Dr. Okoye? We could come back when you've got yourself together.